What's so good, people? Let me tell you something. Stop feeling like that you being left out of stuff that don't involve you. Just because somebody didn't invite you somewhere that you thought that you wanted to go, you really didn't. And it was probably a bunch of nonsense. You needed to not go. No matter how it made you feel. Stop letting people play with you. Stop letting people play with your top. Stop giving your best to people and they literally give you they tail to kiss in so many different ways. Like, you don't understand how much that weighs on your mental. Even though you know you might be rough and tough just like me, like that kind of stuff don't bother me. But when you get into the room and you really sit there and you really think about it, it's like, dang, bro, like, why didn't you ask me to go? Why didn't you tell me about this? Why didn't you come get me? Why did you know what I'm saying? It'd be the little things, but it's like, baby, at the end of the day, we are traders. Don't nothing hurt our feelings more than the market. So that all that kind of sentimental, mushy, gushy stuff, like, oh well. When I tell you the way that the people are going to really feel some type of way whenever you get up there and you get on top and you really rocking how you supposed to be rocking and you taking care of the people that's taking care of you, that supported you the whole time, that truly loved you for who you are, it's not gonna matter. Those people that dismissed you, that belittled you, that thought that what you was doing is just a pipe dream, that always had something to say on some, yo, you ain't never getting out of here, you gonna be just like the rest of us. Okay, you gonna see me. Okay, they gonna see you. Let them say what they gotta say and make sure that you're putting in that work. Matter of fact, that ought to do nothing more but put a battery in your back for you to get up and be on some, I got a point to prove. And it's really, I know I just said that, but it's really on some, we don't have to prove anything to anybody. At the end of the day, we are proving everything to ourselves. Because we already know what we got going on. We already know the things that we have to do. So it's just like, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not here to just be your friend, quite frankly. Like, I'm here to do what I need to do so I can get up out of here. I'm trying to get up out of here. Do you understand me? I am trying to get up out of here. And I don't have time for the petty games. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I said, like, you could brush it off, but it might make you feel some type of way. But it's really on some, oh, Tab, you don't even never really go out nowhere. You always shut in. Like, you just go straight home. And it's like, yeah, you right. You are really right, but you know, it don't hurt to be ass, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's cool, and it's really on some, you know, we don't hold no grudges. I wish you the best. We still can kick it whenever we, you know. But it's like, I see what type of time you on, and that's okay. You might not have meant it in a bad way, but it might just be like that. And that's okay. But like I said, we got way too much more important things to be worried about than to be worried if we gonna be invited to the next shindig, if we gonna get to go hang out with the boys, if we gonna get to go to the parties. Like, it's, when I tell y'all, that kind of stuff really doesn't even matter. It is so much overrated. Now, don't get me wrong, spending time with your friends and your loved ones, like, that's what truly matters. But it really only matters whenever the people that you hanging out with genuinely love you, genuinely care for you, like, really want the best for you on some, that's my dog. Like, that's when it really matters. You understand? Going out to parties and going out to the club, like, it sound cool when you young, and when you, even in your 20s, like, it's still cool. And, you know, don't get me wrong, every once in a while, like, if some of my friends want to go out, I'm telling you, if they say we about to go to the club, baby, count me out. I'd much rather be at home. I'd much rather go to a nice restaurant. I'd much rather play the game. I would rather do anything else than go to the club. Do you understand me? Like, and I'm telling you, when I was young, yes, it was all the hype. It was all the hype. But I'm telling you, by my third club, I was like, this is the same exact thing. Overpriced to get in, overpriced drinks. It's hot and sweaty in there. Like, I would rather, even today, I would rather go to a house party than go to the club. Are you crazy? I would much rather go to a house party than go to a club. And even with me saying that, I don't even want to go to a house party. let me get a good little kickback. Let me get a fun little game night, movie night with the friends, with the family, like with the bros. Like, I would take that. Don't let people suck you into getting you into situations where it's just like, I wish I never would have came here. And as a matter of fact, I tell you, I had a situation. How I'm gonna say this so I don't, oh God, sooner or later the person that I'm talking about is gonna see this, and sorry bro, I love you, but I was invited to a party, and it's like I said, I really don't go out. Like, really, my sisters, my wife, and like a couple of my boys, that's really it. That's really my circle. And I would much rather go out and be on some type of adventure. Like, we go ATVing, jet skiing, like freaking zip lining, anything, paintball gunning. I'd much rather do anything than just sit there and be mindless, numb in a club. Like, I don't even drink, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong, I have drunk before, but I don't even drink now. Like, I haven't drank in dang near almost a year at this point, because it's just, she take me out of my body, and I don't like that. I need to be in control. So anyways, like I'm saying, I was invited to this party, and when I tell y'all, I didn't want to go. I did not want to go. Ended up going. And it's like, it's cool seeing the people hanging out, chit-chatting. I kid you not, 10 minutes into me walking into that house, I was on my phone looking at the chart. I'd much rather be looking at the chart than being here right now. Do you understand? I should be journaling right now. And I'm here, and I don't even want to be here. It's like, you got people in this world that's going to throw you off your game, that's going to throw you off, that's going to cause a distraction. And, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you can't do anything. I'm not telling you that you can't have fun, but it's like, if you get that inkling on something, you don't even want to go anyway. You much rather do something else. Don't just go to something to appease somebody else. What is that doing to you? That's not fair to you. Like I said, I didn't even want to go to the party, and it was very evident. And I did end up, trying to put my phone down and mingling. But when I tell you the conversations that was going on, it was just like a bunch of nothing. And it might have been a bunch of nothing to me, but they might have really liked that. They was talking about sports. Don't get me wrong, I liked the part when they was talking about sports betting, because I'm like, that's just like trading. But it's just like, I'm not a sportsy girl. Like, I never have been. I'll sit down, I'll watch a game. Like, if my dad or my uncles or something, if the game is on, I'll watch it. But I'd much rather not. Like I said, I'd rather do, and if I have any free time, I much rather play my game. And y'all, I have not played my game. When was the last time? I have not played my game in so long. And it's really annoying because, whatever. Stop letting people throw you off your square. Don't feel some type of way just because they saying certain things about you. Like, oh, you a square, or you don't never want to come out. Okay, so what? I got bigger and better plans I'm trying to do. Like, don't let them distract you. If you don't want to go out, then you don't want to go out. Like, and if they shun you for that, that's weird. That's not your friend anyway. I don't know, man. I really could not grasp a topic to talk to y'all about today, but it's just some reason that kept being in the back of my head. Stop letting people play with you. Stop letting people play with your top. Like, you got way too much going on for yourself. And honestly, some people can really see how bright that light in you is shining. Some people see your light brighter than how you even see your own light. If that didn't make sense to you, how I could put this down. Haters gonna hate. No, but for real, people can see the potential that you have. People can see how pure you are. People can really see that there's really greatness in you. Even in those moments where it's like you being so down on the dumps on yourself, when you just really feel like all hope is lost, other people can see that light. You can't always see your own light because you got too much going on in your head. Everything just swirling around. Oh, this not going right. That's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, I failed at this thing. I done took 5 steps back from this. Like, I done made a mistake here. Like, okay, But overall, you see the type of person that you are? You see how people gravitate towards you? Some people will gravitate towards you to take that energy, suck that energy out of you, because they need you to stay on their level. They don't need you going no further than them. No, I need you to stay right here with me so we can always kick it. So we can always hit you with the, man, you remember back in the day? No. Some people do not want you to elevate. And I'm not saying it's all people. Please, I'm not saying it's all people. I'm just saying some people really will try to throw you off your horse, bro, and keep you stagnant and keep you stuck right there with them. Remember, there's a couple videos, long videos ago when I talked about that dang old crab in a bucket mentality. Some people want you to be great, but they don't want you to be greater than them, and they see the potential. So it's like, yeah, we're going to keep trying to throw you off. You do not have to do anything that you don't want to do. Do you understand? As long as you're doing something, if morally right, ethically right, God-fearingly right, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You are here for a reason, okay? You have a greater purpose. Like I said, I'm not telling you can't have fun, but you got too much stuff to be doing. Just to be placing yourself in places that you have no business being. You don't even want to go. When you get there, you much rather be doing something else. You much rather be working on your business. You much rather be looking at the chart. You much rather want to get better. And that's doing absolutely nothing. A party is a party is a party is a party. Don't get me wrong. Some of them get wild. Some of them get a little too wild. But what are you truly missing out on by not going? Peace of mind, peace and quiet. You actually getting your work done. You can hear all the stories later. I mean, yeah, and it's not the same just because you didn't get to see it with your own eyes. But who's to say that you needed to see that? You didn't need to be a part of that. You got too much going on for you to sit there and let minuscule things distract you for no reason. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep saying it. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. I'm not telling y'all you can't have fun. Yes, enjoy your life. Still do the things you got to do because this gets stressful. Any kind of entrepreneurship gets stressful. I'm just saying, don't let it get you to a point where it's throwing you off your game completely. Okay? Everything in moderation. Stop letting stuff consume you and control you. Okay? You, as a human being, have dominion. Do you understand? You have dominion over things. You can't just sit there and just let alcohol, drugs, women, boys, whatever toxic trait, whatever it is, you can't let it consume you to the point where, yeah, it runs your life. You can't let that happen. And honestly, stick a pin in that, because even whenever it comes to whatever journey you're on, you can't let the markets consume you in a way that they have complete control over your life. Yeah, let's take it to that point too, because she will overrun your life. Like I said, it is a point that you have to be obsessed with this. You have to be delusional with this, but you still have to be in control. When you lose your control in this market, she will wreck you, baby, and she will run them pockets dry. And you just going to keep on feeding it, keep on feeding it, keep on feeding it. When are you going to get that control? When are you going to get that? No, you bend into my will. You have to set your boundaries with everything in life. Do you understand me? Like I said, I know this is a trading channel, bro, but we get so much more deeper than just trading. Yes, overall, I need you to understand. Y'all not listening. You have focus, bro. You have to have your own control. You cannot let other things control you. You cannot let other people control you. It don't matter how other people feel. It don't matter what other people say. Even whenever it come to this market, whatever she's spitting at you, whether she just keep running through your stop loss, playing at your freaking break even, just whatever it is that she is doing, do not fold to it. Do what you need to do. Cancel out the noise in every direction, every sense of every word that I just told y'all. Cancel out the noise, period, and do what you have to do. Take your breaks when you need to. Have fun when you need to. Get your work done. Like I said, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation, okay? Figure it out, y'all. That's That's it. That's all. And it's really on some stop letting people play with your top. And when I say people, you being number one. Stop playing with yourself, okay? It don't, all these people, like I said, people just are just naturally drawn to you for a reason. You don't have to let them run all over you. Especially if you nice and you kind and you especially like you got a good heart, a big heart, you genuine, like don't let people treat you no type of way. Especially yourself. That's all I got for y'all tonight, man. Like I said, it's not that I just threw that out there, but I was in here struggling, y'all. I've been in here dang near an hour just trying to talk to y'all, and nothing was just coming out right, and I just got fed up with it. So, but yeah, that's all I got for y'all tonight. If you liked it, please make sure you leave me a like. And I don't even want to say it like that. If you like the video, do the YouTube stuff. If not, then oh well. Troops, shout out to y'all. Y'all know y'all keep me rolling. Y'all keep me rolling each and every day. This army life is crazy. Focus tab, you're doing too much. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, years, 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness, okay? Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. It's your girl, TV Tab. I'm out.